Hello viewers, this Not Too Fast here. Today's video is going to be a little different than what I normally film. It's not a car related video. In front of me is a 3-in-1 hot and cold water dispenser with an ice maker. Now I got this for my home office and it's pretty neat with what it can do, so I thought I'd show it to you. I'll go over all the features and how to operate this appliance. So let's get started. So right here is the 3-in-1 countertop hot and cold water dispenser with an ice maker. So let me first go over what comes with this unit. It comes with a coffee cup that you see right here. Right here is the user manual. And also comes with this water inlet hose. I'll show you more of that later on. The dimension on this is 19-inch high by 17-inch deep and 11-inch wide. Now I've already plugged in the power cord, that's why the power LED is on. And I've not added water, so that's why the add water LED is illuminated right now. Looking at the front control panel, you have this lock button that you can unlock. This is for the hot water dispensing. If you want hot water to come out, you will have to press this button and then press the hot button here to dispense the hot water. That way you don't have to worry about any kids walking by and accidentally dispensing hot water. Next to a lock button right here is the hot water button. If you want to heat up the water, you need to press this button to heat up the water. Over here is the ice block button. After you add the water, you can press this button to make ice. And the far right button, this is the cold water button. If you press this button, then it'll cool the water down. If you want to dispense the hot water, ice, or cold water, you need to press one of these buttons right here, and the water or ice will come out at the bottom here. When the hot water is heated, the temperature is 194 degrees Fahrenheit, or 90 degrees Celsius. And with the cold water, it'll cool the water down to 46.4 degrees Fahrenheit, or 7.8 degrees Celsius. And when you turn on the ice block mode, this machine can make ice in about 6 to 8 minutes. As for power consumption, the rate of power is 320 watt. And if you use the water cooling feature, then it consumes 160 watt. And if you want to plug this into a portable power station, it's recommended you use a 500 watt power station. Now when it comes to filling the water, there are two ways you can do it. One is through the top opening that you see right here. Here you can pour clean drinking water directly into the machine. Now in case you're wondering how much hot or cold water this holds, the hot water tank is 0.8 liters and the cold water is 2.5 liters. Once you have enough water, this add water LED will turn off. And here's what the water tank looks like. Once you have enough water, put the cover back on. Looking at the back of the unit, at the bottom, right here is a water inlet connector. If you want a constant water supply, you can connect that water hose that came with this unit to this machine, and on the other end, connect it to your water supply. Right here is a water hose, connect one end to the water inlet, and on the other end, you have this adapter, you can connect this, and then you screw this into a water supply. Now if you don't have a water supply where you're placing this, you don't have to use this water inlet. You can fill the water from the top. To operate this, if I want hot water, press this button right here. Now the indicator will start flashing, letting you know the water is being heated. And if I want cold water, I can press this button right here. And if I want ice, press this button right here. So right now this machine is heating the water, making the ice, and cooling the water. Now I do want to mention while the machine is running to cool the water and make ice, this fan is on right now. It's blowing air and it does make some noise. So that's something to keep in mind if you want to use this in your office or you want to place this in a quiet area. Now the fan and compressor will stop once the water is cold and the ice is made. Right now the hot water indicator stopped flashing. That means the hot water is ready. If you want hot water, place your cup underneath the hot side, press the unlock button. Now you can press the hot button. Now the water coming out is going to be hot water. Press it again to stop. And this water you can use to drink or make coffee. The cold water indicator stopped flashing, so the cold water is ready. And with the cold water, put the cup over here and press the cold button. Now dispense cold water. Now even though the ice block indicator is flashing, there are ice that's already made and is in the ice bin. So if I press this ice button right here, it'll dispense ice. As you can see, these are the bullet-shaped ice cubes that this machine makes. You also notice the hot water is now flashing, and earlier the cold water is flashing. So depending on the cold or hot water temperature, this machine will heat and cool the water automatically. So to recap, the hot water took about 9 minutes to heat up. The cold water took about 14 minutes to cool. And once I got the water going into the ice maker, it started making ice in about 10 minutes. Now with the machine, if you don't want to make any ice, you can stop anytime. Same thing with the hot water and the cold water. Now if you're not going to be using this machine for a while, you can unplug the AC cord at the back. That will power down this unit. And you can drain the hot water and cold water reservoir by unplugging 2 drain plugs on the side right here. And right now you're looking at the side of the machine. This plug here is for the hot water, and this plug here is for the cold water. To drain the water, I've placed the machine over my sink. I'm going to remove the plug for the cold water. And I'll remove the plug for the hot water. Now just let it drain until all the water is empty. And remember to install the plug back in before next use. Also with the ice bin, you can press the ice button here and dispense all the ice that's in the machine. Overall, I think this is a pretty nice little machine. The overall size is not too big. You can put this in your home office or work. And with it, you can dispense hot water, cold water, or even ice cubes for your drinks. The retail price on Amazon for this right now is $340. There is a $20 off coupon you can check, and that'll bring the price down to $320. If you want to get something like this for yourself, I'll include the link below. I hope you enjoy watching this video. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this video. To support this channel, remember to click on thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell so you get notified of new videos.